Welcome, fume heads. Today we're going to talk about a tobacco fragrance. Yes! And how awesome is this tobacco fragrance? It's flippin' incredible. And this tobacco fragrance is called, as you know by the title, Bel Antonio by Hilde Soliani. Now, Hilde Soliani, if I am pronouncing your name wrong, or if anyone knows that I'm pronouncing her name wrong, feel free to correct me, because I just might be. I don't know. So I would appreciate the input. But now, on to the scent. I will have more information about the scent and the perfume house down below. Let's talk about what you get out of this tobacco delight. Now, there's only two notes listed for this scent, tobacco and coffee. But if I was going to write a note list for this scent, just by smelling it, it would be tobacco, coffee beans, tea, whiskey, cinnamon, and vanilla. I pick up on a little bit of all of that in this scent. Doesn't that sound flippin' incredible? It is. I'm not lying. And neither is Tim Beers, because Tim Beers, on Facebook, if you know him, sent a request for me to do a split on this fragrance. He's like, Dan, you gotta split this one. This is like the best tobacco scent ever. Most authentic tobacco scent. And Tim, I'm very glad that you sent me that message, because you are right. Super authentic. In fact, if you're not a huge fan of tobacco, I mean like straight up real pipe tobacco, you may not like this. You know, a lot of fragrances out there, people are like, oh, this smells like pipe tobacco. Yeah, but a lot of them are frilled up. A lot of other things going on. You can sense the pipe tobacco there, but does it really smell like full-on tobacco? Dry, dusty pipe tobacco? I don't know. Not really. This one does, and I freaking love the hell out of it, man. And the coffee note listed in here is not like the sweet, friendly frappuccinos you find at Starbucks. It is more like dry, roasted, dark coffee beans. That type of smell. The tobacco in this fragrance is front and center, and that coffee bean sits underneath that, both noticeable, but they do lend a dry, dusty aspect to this scent. It's authentic, you know? But along with that, this fragrance has got a yin and yang thing going on. There is a sweetness, though, that accompanies that dry and dusty tobacco and coffee bean. And that sweetness, for me, consists of whiskey, tea, cinnamon, and vanilla. Frickin' incredible. Because there's that sweetness from tea, which is brighter and fresher. And then there is the darker whiskey type of sweetness accompanying that. Little spice from cinnamon. And vanilla in this fragrance is not front and center, but it's got to be there. Adding a little sweet undertone with the tea and whiskey that's going on. And as this fragrance dries down, the whiskey note calms down and it becomes more of a tea and tobacco type of scent. I get about 6 to 8 hours out of this scent, and if you go look at reviews out there, some people complain about projection and longevity, while other people it does well for. For me, this is a moderate fragrance. It does not jump out. So for those of you that like beast mode fragrances, I don't think this is going to be it, and I think that this fragrance would be a 5 stars, utter rock star across the fragrance community if it performed like a Tom Ford fragrance. Because I guarantee you, you get your nose on this, you're going to flip. I did. Man, I opened it up that day, took a whiff, and went, damn, man. Woo! This is some fantastic juice. But, I don't know. You have to appreciate moderate frags. It's funny because with notes like these, I would have suspected this one to be powerful and to last, you know, a good 10 to 12 hours. But it's just not the case. It's a very mild-mannered type of fragrance. So if you like that type of scent and you like tobacco fragrances, I would definitely look into this. Even if you like beast modes, but you still love tobacco scents, I would definitely get your nose on this one and check it out, man, because this one's done right. Beautiful. sweetness along with the dusty dryness. Authentic tobacco, boom, love that. Oh, so delicious. This stuff, man. I don't know. Hilde Soliani, if I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry. I don't know. I would actually love this one because it's more of... I would love this one to be more of a beast mode type of frag because it is meant for the cooler weather. A fragrance like this, you know? And for those cool days, you want something to push off, man. Make you warm, make you feel all cozy and comfortable. That's right. So, if I was to put this picture in a painting, if I was to put this fragrance in a picture, it would be like a nice coffee tea bar setting where you could smoke cigars there. Or no, like they sold cigars there as well. So like all the walls are just filled with like shelves of cigars that you can buy, you know, and there's a nice little bar there, but they serve like whiskey and they serve coffee and they serve tea and they serve honey. You know, it's got like sort of the honey effect going on with this scent as well. So there's a little honey there for your tea. You got all them smells going on in this awesome atmosphere, sitting there, relaxing on a cool winter's day, drinking some whiskey, drinking some hot tea. Oh, man. Smoking a big fat stogie. Oh, that sounds like a great day to me. So, if you have checked this fragrance out, let me know what you think. And if you have not, I would definitely... get your nose on this one, all you tobacco lovers out there, because this is fantastic. You need to check it out for sure. Thank you, Tim Beers, for pointing this one out to me. Super appreciate it. But that's it, guys. Hope you have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you soon.